Shooting.
Hello, brother.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? Welcome back, friends.
Tuesday.
Back.
Tuesday.
What's all this about?
You don't watch Sketch?
What a sketch.
Sketch is a streamer, basically.
Yeah.
Oh.
And like, he's kind of going viral. all
Sketch
over
is a
there.
person
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a person.
with a show.
Well, like a live stream.
He's on Twitch.
Okay,
He's on
yeah.
Twitch.
The show is not called Sketch.
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
And he streams with Jinxie. Do you watch Jinxie?
Maybe I've heard of Jinxie. I don't even know.
Jinxie's up there too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's cool.
They're like the biggest streamers right now.
At the moment.
Yeah,
It'll probably last a month.
I'm getting my education from the young minds of America here. Jackson, of course. Abel. Welcome, Abel.
How's it going, guys? Good
Hello.
to be here. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah. And am I saying that right?
Yeah. You
Okay.
Are. You are there, 100%.
I know I asked you a few days or weeks ago of like, hey, we've known each other for several months. Sorry, I'm like clarifying on your name.
Yeah.
But you say not Abel. It's
Definitely not able.
Definitely not.
I like Abel, like what you say, and
Okay.
Abel.
Okay.
So those two are fine. with me.
Okay.
Yeah, just not able.
Okay, it's okay if it's Abel.
Abel, yeah, that's
Okay.
perfect. Yeah.
But we want some emphasis on the bell.
Bell,
And that is
not bull.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Bull.
Yeah, exactly.
A bull.
So anyway, yeah, again, two young minds here. If you don't mind my
Trader
asking,
Joe's homie, by the way.
Trader Joe's
As
homie.
always.
Come on now.
Pick him up. Pick him up.
Pick him up. Also UNCW homie.
You want to see
Oh,
that homie?
yeah.
Yep. Class
What?
26, yep.
You're here, nice. What are you studying?
Currently I'm an information systems major, so
Okay.
it's kind of like IT, but also kind of concentrated more on like the business aspect and like kind of actually talking to people instead of being like cooped up in the office all day. So
Yeah.
kind of
Okay.
like the best of both worlds.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So the tech realm is
The tech realm, yeah. So I
He's
love
a
tech,
techie.
but I'm kind of like outgoing. I love talking to people, so it's kind of it works for both. And I really want to learn a lot about business, and that's kind of what it
Yeah.
is. So just kind of doing that now, seeing how that goes.
And I can attest, you do love talking to people. You got a nice smile, very friendly, great demeanor at Joe's, you know.
I try.
So, yeah, you're from Charlotte, right?
I'm from Charlotte. Yeah.
Like Charlotte proper, Charlotte area.
So Charlotte proper. So
Okay.
yeah, it's kind of like a funny thing. Like I never knew since I came to UNCW, like a lot of people like they'll say that they're from places, but they're not actually like from these places.
Yeah.
Right? And so it's like I remember my freshman year when I was trying to like meet a lot of people and make new friends. I was like kept asking like, where are you from? And they would say like Charlotte or Raleigh. I was like, oh, like I'm from Charlotte. Like, what school did you go to? And then they'd always follow up with, okay, so not really Charlotte, you know. So it's just
They'd be
like
in the area.
in the area. So like I understand that like that question, but like it's funny. I like it. It's new, but yeah, Charlotte, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about some of the other friends from the Charlotte burbs, maybe, claiming Charlotte? How do you feel about that? City versus suburban?
I mean, it's cool for the most part. Like, I don't really mind, to be honest. But like, I feel like there's kind of like a limit, you know? Like, I feel like outside of like 20, 30 miles, it's kind of like, okay, you're not, you know, Charlotte. Don't even say it at that point.
If you're from Hickory, North Carolina, you shouldn't be saying you're from Charlotte.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely.
I know that.
Yeah, I don't know how far Hickory is outside of Charlotte, but I know that it's like an hour. Or
That's like the sticks.
yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Charlotte's like the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlotte's the city. Yeah.
Yeah, back when I was an undergrad, went to school at Northwestern outside Chicago. So, you know, there's some Chicago kids there, and then the kids from the suburbs of Chicago would kind of get a little shade. And,
Yeah.
and the same thing with like the New York kids. The kids from New York City, and there were a lot there, you know, always kind of got upset with kids from just outside of New York City claiming New York City. And it's like, no, you're from Westchester County. Like, you're from north of the city. Like,
Yeah.
you train into the city 40 minutes. But, you know, like, I grew up in the Houston area, and, like, yeah, Houston is a city, but also, like, it's really just urban sprawl, and there's not much, you know, it's not the same kind of, like, urban identity that a lot of northern cities have, where it's like, you know, there's not, like, a transportation rail or anything like that. So it's like, you know, again, being 1,200 miles away from home, I'd be like, yeah, I'm from Houston. But if people from Texas ask me, I'd be like, from outside of Houston, Pearland, if you know it, you know, whatever.
Exactly.
So it's funny how certain cities have that pride, and they're like, no, you're from the suburbs, like, you can't claim us. And other cities are just like, no, you're from the area, like, we're all here.
We're all,
Exactly.
We're all what?
we're all here.
We're all here, baby.
We're all here living.
And then also, you know, like, you're going to school in North Carolina,
Yeah.
you know, just a few hours away. So people in the state are going to have a better understanding usually of their state rather than, you know, a place where people are coming from all over the country or the world or whatever. So it's
Exactly.
like, yeah, I'm from Houston, you know, this is a flight away, so let's not worry too much about it. Very cool. So you said class of 26.
Yep.
So you're wrapping up, what would be sophomore year?
Sophomore year, second year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Big deal.
Are you 19, 20, or
I'm 20.
Okay.
So I'm a little older. I turned 21 in August.
Okay. Nice.
I think that's just kind of like because of the school I went to, the high school I went to.
Right.
Kind of around the same age, but everyone calls me Unc out here. So
Yeah.
I am Iger, yeah. So
Uncle Abel.
really, I'm old.
That's what I call you.
Yeah, he calls me Unc too. Yeah, he's allowed. He's allowed to do that.
Yeah.
That's so funny. That's funny because my birthday's in September, so I'm a little bit older, like for my grade. But also, like, I know I wanted to start school when I was 4, and I was about to turn 5, like as a kindergartner. But they wouldn't let me. They're like, "You're 4, you can't do it."
Really?
And it's like, "Well, I turned 5 like 7 days away." Like, it's like, nope.
Wow.
Yeah. But it's okay. We made it. I turned 6 in kindergarten. And it's fine. Life's worked out okay, you know, since then. All right, Abel, we know Charlotte. We know some information technology, information systems type stuff. I know you love some sports, and fantasy football is like one thing we.
Oh yeah. Big sports guy. Grew up playing basketball.
Okay.
Grew up watching football. I didn't play too much football, but kind of just like to get out. You know, I like to do stuff. When I was younger, played basketball for, I want to say, like 14 years of my life.
Nice.
Jeez.
I wrestled. I ran a season of track. Played a season of lacrosse.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I did football obviously in middle school, so I just kind of wanted to like be out playing sports. And recently golf. I don't know if you guys know that.
Yeah.
But,
Nice.
Yeah, picked up golf.
That's greasy.
You know, I'm Unc now, so I don't have the athleticism that I used to, so I gotta work on my swing instead of my jumper, so it's a little different. But
What position did you play in basketball?
so it was kind of weird in middle school. So I was always like a taller kid,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, you could tell, like a little bigger, you know. And so I was like the 4,
Okay.
power 4,
Yeah.
even though like realistically I should have been like a point guard.
Oh,
But
okay.
it was kind of different because in travel ball I played like the point guard.
Is that what Shaq does?
Shaq's in the center. Shaq's in the center.
Which would be the
So-
5, right?
Which would be the 5,
Yeah.
yes. So yeah, 5 positions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, as I grew up, I kind of started playing the point guard more, kind of handling the ball and whatnot. So
Is that what Derrick Rose is?
Yeah,
No, he's
exactly.
a forward.
no. There
He
goes.
is a point guard?
There goes.
Oh, nice.
So is that kind of when you were bigger, younger, and then the other kids like started catching you and growing past you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was kind of it. I still think I'm kind of tall, like a little tall right now, but
Oh, yeah.
but as I grew up in high school and stuff, people started, you know,
Right. Sprouting
sprouts.
even higher.
Sprouting even higher. Yeah.
The
So
jeans fit him.
yeah, the jeans. Yeah, LeBron James hit him. So
LeBron jeans. Well, it's funny because you are the tallest of the 3 of us. Like,
Yeah,
you know, and
I think,
like
yeah.
people would see that, like
Yes.
looking at us.
absolutely.
But right, it's it's still you're not like 6'7", 6'10". Right? Like I'm about to post you up. You know.
No, not at all. I don't play like that at all. But yeah, it was fun. You know, working on. I don't have too much time to play anymore. But whenever I try to go out there and play.
Nice.
Yeah.
You got siblings?
I do.
Okay.
I have one older sibling.
Okay.
Yeah, his name's Emmanuel. He's 23 next
Okay.
month. Yeah, so,
So-
we're kind of same age.
Yeah, you are pretty
Where does
close
he
age.
go?
He goes to USC Charlotte.
Nice.
Yeah, he's back home.
Nice.
He's finishing. He's finishing up over there. He's doing finance.
Okay,
He's a
cool.
Finance major, so. Yeah.
Nice. Not to put you on the spot, are y'all tight or?
Yeah, we're pretty tight.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, like, so he went to Elon,
Mm.
Elon University for like the first 3 years of college. And like, obviously, I was home just because I was in high school. He was in college, and then we kind of like flip flopped. Like, I left, and he came to Charlotte. So like, we haven't been living with each other for like too long. You know,
Yeah.
Despite like being like kids and stuff, like
Right.
more recently. But yeah, I was, of course, yeah, we're tight. We try to be tight. We grew up playing sports together.
You
Nice.
talk to him still?
Yeah. I talk,
Nice.
of course.
That's good.
Yeah. Try to FaceTime him.
Really?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
What's up, Emmanuel?
I'm sorry if you're watching this.
So-
I'll send you this probably.
If you made it to Griddy Fish.
Yeah, if you made it to Griddy Fish.
We also got other videos, Emmanuel, so check it out, and everybody
Yeah.
else.
Feel free to cop merch.
Cop some merch. The one shirt we got. More coming
Yeah.
soon.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
it's gonna be dropping soon.
I got his
I
credit
can-
card information. I can just type it.
Really? I bet.
Oh, I should probably keep that off the record.
No, we can get some shoes with
yeah,
that.
probably. Yeah.
Oh, his credit card?
Yeah, his credit
Okay,
card.
yeah,
Oh,
we'll
you guys are tight then.
Hello.
Alright. W's. Let's get some fraud.
Wow,
Just kidding.
Jackson out here ready for some credit card fraud.
IRS coming for us.
Maybe we will edit some of this out.
Yeah, probably.
Just kidding, we're not. But I love those jokes of like, yep, we're editing it out, and then it's like, nope, it just rolls in.
100% raw, uncut.
Raw and uncut. We're out here.
Got it.
All right, Abel. We're jumping into the deep end of the pool
Let's do it.
with my favorite
Yeah.
question.
Okay.
Throw it for me. Throw it for me.
What do you think is the meaning of life?
The meaning of life? I think that's a loaded question. I'll
You're
say,
about to take a sip and you're like, no.
the meaning of life, I kind of like, I would say like the purpose of life. Kind of rephrase your question.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just to have fun and be happy and just develop a happy life, to be honest. I don't think there's like a specific meaning. I just think
Okay.
that we can't take anything for granted. You know, we gotta be grateful and also to treat others with respect and
Yeah.
kindness and try our best to make someone's day because you don't know what they're going through. You know,
Yeah.
I love
that.
that could be huge. You know, so
Right, I love
for
that.
that answer, yeah.
So fostering happiness, and it's not just like a selfish happiness, but it's also like all of us.
Yes.
Happy, peaceful,
Mhm.
making it together.
Absolutely, yeah. I think that's like what else is what's more important than that? You know, you can make all the money in the world, but you can still be miserable. You know,
Right.
nothing can. Happiness is you can't change that. Like you can't. I'm looking for the word. Interchange, substitute happiness for anything. You know? Yeah.
Right, yeah, there's no alternatives,
No
I guess.
alternative,
Yeah,
yeah.
like,
That's the word.
yeah, right, because it's like, with happiness, if you can't be happy, it's like, maybe you can be peaceful, hopefully, and at least like have peace of mind if you
Yeah.
can't be happy.
Sure.
But it's like, peace of mind is still not an alternative, like a true alternative. It's like a step down, maybe. It's not like an
Yeah.
even trade. It's like
Yeah.
sleep. You can't, there's nothing that we have that replicates sleep. It's like you can only sleep for rest.
Yeah.
And like you can like,
Yeah.
you know, you can like rest, but if you need sleep, there's only one thing that'll provide
It's
that.
like charging a phone. You can't really substitute charging.
We gotta charge our phones, we gotta charge our sleep, we gotta charge our happiness.
There you go. The big three.
Yeah.
The big three:
Big three.
sleep, happiness, and
Charging your phones.
Phones, sleep, happiness, and phones. Oh, jeez, that's a weird big three.
That's the title right
That's
there.
the big three right there.
Part of me wants to say demonic three, but like happiness is not demonic,
Yeah,
so
you
like,
can't do that.
yeah,
It just is.
yeah.
What do they say? Sleep is the cousin of the devil, right? Is that what they say?
Cousin of death. I think.
Cousin of death.
Yeah.
Why?
Something like that. I think that was just Nas.
I think-
Nas bar.
I think it's Nas. I'm not sure.
You
Like,
know who Nas is?
yeah. He's like before my time, I would say. I mean, like he
Oh,
was in my
I'm
life.
thinking Nav.
No.
I get them confused.
Oh
Nas.
man,
Nas.
Jackson. Who's that?
He's an Indian rapper that's like Canadian.
Fascinating.
Yeah, he
All right.
does music.
Shout out to Nav.
Yeah.
He's good.
Hello,
Go,
Nav.
go check out this other guy that I'm gonna have to do some homework and figure out what his raps
He's not as
and.
cool as Kanye.
Oh wow. Wow.
Not many people are.
Any spicy Kanye takes, Abel?
Dang, okay, so we're kind of tiptoeing in the controversy. No, I love Kanye's music. I think he was kind of past his prime in terms of music, but questionable to say the least is
Yeah.
right now.
I hope you're okay, Kanye.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you ever need to come on Griddy Fish, talk to us.
Yeah.
Fill up.
Yeah, we'll spread the happiness and
We'll
peace,
love
man.
Oh yeah, we'll spread it.
Yeah.
Come on, that's the meaning of life after all.
Right. We're hope you're doing okay, Kanye. Up here, we hope you're doing okay, and here too, because both these things we got to take care of them.
They matter.
They matter.
They matter.
One of our early episodes is like Kanye the Family Man or something,
Oh, yeah.
because me and Jackson are just talking about Kanye, and I'm kind of like, and Jackson's like, yeah. And I'm just like, all right, how about Kanye the Family Man?
Yeah. Just two different takes on it.
Yeah.
Like
You
everyone has.
introduced me to him.
No, I can't believe you're gonna say that I introduced you to Kanye.
Did he actually?
Kind of. I didn't really listen to him until we started doing this.
Really?
Yep.
But like, it doesn't make sense.
I don't even know how it came up.
Right, like it doesn't make like I wasn't like, yo, Jackson, listen to this Kanye song.
He never was, but I think it came up like when I was going to see a concert or something. You're like, I was like, what concerts have you seen? And you're like, oh, I saw Kanye back in the day. I was like, ooh, I know him.
Yeah.
So then I was like, started grilling you about Kanye. And I was like, I have to listen to him. And I was like, ooh, he's cool.
Yeah, okay. So I didn't like intentionally lead you to Kanye.
No, you weren't like, all right, Jackson, you gotta listen to Homecoming.
Listen to this guy.
Yeah, you gotta listen to 808s. Like, I was like, what?
But Homecoming is a great song, and 808s and Heartbreak is a pretty good album.
Yes.
So yeah, it's weird because it's like, basically for me, Kanye before Yeezus is like, I like that. Kanye after Yeezus, I don't really listen to it.
That was when
it's
he had his
weird.
car crash, right? And be like off the rails.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I know he had a bad car crash like before his rap career even started.
Oh, really?
And that's why Through the Wire.
Through the Wire.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of his best songs.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know if it's his first single, but it's one of his early singles, and
That's
it's like,
Jonathan's favorite.
is it?
It's an annoying song.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't like it.
How come?
It's just they're like high pitched people on it. It's just like.
Well, I have respect for it because he was rapping literally through the wire in his mouth because his jaw was broken.
His jaw was wired shut.
Oh,
Jaws
maybe I
were
like the
wired.
song more than.
They were wired shut,
Yeah.
and so
Really?
you could literally hear him
He
like
was wired?
not opening his mouth when he's like.
No.
Yeah.
Huh?
And he raps about it. And
Yeah.
Like, and I think it's a great song despite not having like all that too.
Also, it took me years, like a decade or more, to learn that he sampled a song, I believe, called Through the Fire.
Did he?
Yeah, and that, so the high-pitched vocals you're talking about, I think that's the sample of the song Through the Fire.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure who sings it. Like, a wild guess, if I had to guess, might be like Shaka Khan, but I'm not sure who it is. But yeah, I think it's a sample of a song called Through the Fire from the 70s or 80s. So that helped me appreciate the song more. Because it was like, oh, you know, when you hear the old song, it's like, oh, I hear the sample.
Yeah.
And then it's just funny how, you know, music is so
He's
intertextual.
done a
that
bunch
way.
of samples.
Yeah, I mean, as a producer.
Like it's crazy. Even at work, like, cause they'll play like the old, like older music, right?
Yeah.
And like the song will play,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm like, are they playing like Kanye right now, or are they playing like whoever it is?
Right.
Like,
They'll like play the Gold Digger sample.
Yeah.
exactly, or like the champion
Yeah.
sample, or like another song I'm just forgetting maybe off the top of my head, and I'm just like, wow, the creativity that goes into music is like
Yeah.
to go in and like find these certain samples and kind of like rebrand them as like your own song,
Right.
and have people know them for that and not like the originals. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Music is
What was the one where it's like the piano guy?
Jamie Foxx.
No, the other one.
Ray Charles.
No, the other one. Where he's like, it's a Kanye sample. It's like,
I do not know, Miko.
it's literally on the.
Devil in Your Dress.
No, the other one.
All right. Well, as much as we love
Yeah, it's still
Kanye,
Kanye.
we've given him enough screen time
Yeah.
here.
Get out of here,
What-
Kanye.
Out of here, Kanye.
Shoot.
What about marshmallows, Jackson? You got any
Yeah,
curiosities?
so I got a question for you now.
Shoot. What's up?
How do you like your marshmallow when you cook it? Like s'mores and stuff? I burned mine. I set that joint on fire.
I won't go as far to burn it.
Mhm.
I'll do like a nice char outside, you know, so it's like not too like.
You like it black?
No, not
Not charred like that.
not charred like that.
Yeah,
Just,
that's
just
not
a light,
charred.
just like a light char.
A
you know.
toast.
So it's
I'm not a
not
big
charred.
marshmallow guy, just FYI.
Okay.
Yeah, me
But when
too.
I do it.
Okay.
I mean, are you guys big pineapple on pizzas, guys?
That's a crime. Like, you should literally
no.
be arrested if you do that.
Okay, that's where we disagree.
I live in a
There's nothing
free.
to disagree with. It's not even real. It's not a
Wow.
Okay.
I live in a free and fair pizza world, so
Yeah.
pineapple, kitchen sink, whatever you want to put on there.
So you're indifferent. I'm for. He's against. Okay.
Yeah. No, I mean,
thing. Have you tried it?
I love it.
of course he's
No.
tried it. He said he likes it.
It's my favorite. You can't have it.
What do you like with pineapple on the pizza? Do you have like Canadian bacon or pepperoni or anything?
So there's this place in what'd you say?
So I am.
No. Actually, I'll do some Italian sausage.
Okay.
I'll do pepperoni, and we have this place in Charlotte called Mod Pizza. I don't know if you guys heard of it.
Yeah.
You just it's like a Chipotle for your pizza. You can
Yeah.
get free toppings. I'll do chicken, pepperoni, Italian sausage, extra pineapples.
Oh my
I'll do some oregano, basil,
Oh my god.
and then after that, it'll come out the oven, and I'll make them do like barbecue sauce on top.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh, this
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, I'm filthy. I'm
Nice.
filthy.
That is a sweet pizza.
Damn.
It's crazy.
That's-
Not a lot of people can handle it.
That sweet barbecue tang with the pineapple.
Yeah, it's
That's
like an
a-
Hawaiian.
That's a
almost.
sweet pizza. Jackson's losing his mind over here. Well, what's your beef with pineapple on pizza? dude?
It's not a thing. It's like
Well, it is a thing.
No, it shouldn't be. Like,
Factually,
it's
it is.
stupid. Like you got your thin crust cut into squares, or you got your freaking deep dish. It's either freaking sausage and cheese or cheese. That's it. That's the only two you can have.
Wow.
Wait, what? So you said only sausage and cheese are the only
Yeah.
correct
Yeah.
pizzas.
Yes. Although I will get ham on mine sometimes.
No, so no pepperoni.
Okay, I mean, like if you're like, that's like a birthday party pizza. Like, hey kids, get some pepperoni.
Okay, all right.
Like,
I like that.
It's
I
like
like that.
going to like Domino's. Like, here you go. Here's your pepperoni.
Spinach?
Mom put spinach on it, but like if I have my way, no, because that's like too healthy. But if it's cut up, yeah, it's fine.
How about you? What's your favorite topping?
Favorite topping. Jeez.
Or your favorite pizza? It could be more than one topping.
So okay, there we go. Favorite pizza. I would want some spinach on there. I'd want some bell peppers, onions, black. Onions. We'll go with red onions too.
Oh,
Okay.
Black olives,
oh.
mushrooms.
Oh.
Let's throw some pepperoni on there.
Okay.
Sausage is cool too.
Okay.
I know we covered some greens already, but if you got some arugula, let's throw it in there.
Okay.
Like I said, kitchen sink,
Oh,
like
literally the roasted veggie that we sell.
roasted veggie pizza. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you,
Okay.
yeah, I'll get our organic roasted veggie pizza.
Throw some mushrooms on it.
No, I don't throw mushrooms on it, but cook it for 10 minutes, and then like last 2 to 3 minutes, I'll put arugula and spinach
Okay.
for like just a little crisper at the end.
Sure.
And also our new meat lovers pizza. It's super
The
meaty.
spicy meat one?
Spicy, yeah.
Okay.
It's super like meaty and greasy, but if you throw some greens on
Is
there
it
at the
spicy?
end, it'll sop it up.
Yeah.
It's a little spicy.
Could I handle it?
I think you could,
Really?
but maybe I'm misleading you. You know,
'Cause,
into
like,
the darkness.
I'm starting to be
flames.
able to handle like a hot Cheeto now.
Really?
Yeah,
That's big.
That is big. Careful with the hot Cheetos, of course.
yeah.
Because you know.
Not the flaming hot, just the hot. Like
Oh.
Is there a regular hot?
I don't know.
I don't know, just whatever the like least spicy one is, I'm starting to handle it.
The regular Cheeto. And this. I think it's just regular.
Just the regular Cheeto. The regular Cheeto is no longer too spicy, guys.
Yeah, I can handle that one.
You
They-
goof.
Yeah, I have a low tolerance.
Yeah. One thing I will say, last note about that spicy meat lovers pizza. One of the meats, I think it's the sausage, has like cherry powder in it,
Ew.
and like it's not like you can taste like, oh, there's cherry in this, but it is like there's like a little sweetness to the pizza. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, what's this? And then you read the ingredients, it's like, oh, acerola cherry powder.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, that's
Is it good? Did
I like it,
you
yeah.
Can tell? You can taste it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
well, like the little juice shots.
little
that we
juice.
got.
Yeah, little
Word.
juice. Yeah.
That's tough.
That's tough.
This pizza talk got me kind of hungry.
Pizza talk.
Me too.
Gritty fish.
Might have to go get
Potty
some,
talk.
nachos,
So what?
some shaka taco.
Ooh.
Pizza
that could be a
talk.
move. That could be a move.
All right, Abel, I gotta ask, what's up with Kansas over here?
No affiliation at all to Kansas. Just a big thrifter. I don't know if I mentioned that. I love thrifting.
Okay.
Been thrifting for years now. Pants, hoodies, shirts.
Okay.
I was never a sneaker person.
Okay.
Jackson kind of put me on the sneakers. Fun fact.
Let's go.
He's kind of got me in the sneaker game. I'm wearing some dunks right now. You guys can't see.
Pull them out. Pull them out. Show the camera.
I just got the unions on today. You know, a little.
So what does
Little
union
flex.
mean? Like,
Uh,
why are they called union?
If I'm not mistaken, I think it's just a brand.
So Union it's Union LA. It's a store in LA, obviously. It's a streetwear brand that does collabs with Nike now, but they also sell shoes for retail. So they carry shoes like New Balance, Nikes, but then they'll also they've been selected to do collabs. They have some of the most coveted Jordan collabs. The Union Jordan ones, those go for a couple thousand. The Jordan 4s, those are pretty nice. The Guava Ices are real cool. The Dunks, I recently hit on the Jordan 1 Unions last year. They're the ones with like the woven footscape. A lot of people don't like them.
Yeah, those ones. I don't like those.
Yeah, they're hit or miss.
Not-
So they did the collab with those. Brandon hit on those, but he got the wrong size.
Dang.
Yeah, he thought they were women's, or it was like, I forgot what it was, but he was like, yeah, these are like 2 sizes small. I was like, ooh.
Jackson, why didn't you tell me about Union last year when I was in LA?
I know, I should have.
I could have gone to Supreme and Union. Instead, I only went to Supreme.
I should have had you do like a whole round. I should have just given you like $1,000 cash to just get me something. Like, I should. Like, can you go back to LA? Like, just.
I hope I go back to LA.
All right. Let me know when you do. You're gonna hit up Union, Supreme, Cool Kicks, Chrome Hearts.
Rodeo, right?
Yeah, just go Rodeo Drive.
Yeah.
Just
Mm.
yeah, Second Street. Just do it all. Yeah, yeah. Cool Kicks LA. Shout out to you guys. Rami the Icon. Congrats on your new store. It's big.
You got a new store?
Yeah, they opened in Las Vegas and then a new one in LA too.
Cool.
I think. Yeah, it's pretty tight. They have crazy shoes there.
I bet.
Is this like the stuff that you watch online where it's like, all right.
Yeah, the dude that sneaker shopping. Yeah, like he just buys shoes for an hour for the store. Yeah, like they're always getting like, yeah, the biggest cash out they did on camera the other day was 34,000, I think.
Buying someone's sneakers?
Yeah, a dude brought in like 100 black cats, like just a bunch of stuff.
Wow.
It wasn't even like crazy shoes. It was just a big quantity.
Wow,
And then there's this one guy, Shrish. He is crazy. You got Shrish and what's the other guy from Vietnam. He's really cool. And like these guys, they don't bring quantity, but what they bring is just it'll like knock your socks off. Like
No.
they bring in just all the Off-Whites, all the Louis Vuittons. But then there's this one guy that Brian. There was a kid the other day.
Me and Brian or a different Brian?
No, Brian's.
Oh, I thought you said Brian.
I said
brought in.
Brought in.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm slurring.
You're slurring out here.
There was a kid the other day that like it's LA, so like for us, I'd be impressed. You know, like someone walks in, I'd be like, oh wow, but they don't really get impressed. Like it takes a lot to impress those people because they're just around that all day.
They're in the bubble.
Yeah.
They are. But this 13-year-old brought in these shoes, the What the Dunks, and something else. But he had like $30,000 worth of shoes at 13 years old to sell. Like he was like,
I think I saw that.
Yeah,
I
he
think I
was
saw that video.
probably a clip. Yeah, he was- had a little beanie on. And then another kid the other day, he was probably younger than me. He brought in. He could only bring in one pair of each, just because of how expensive they are. He didn't want to get robbed in LA.
Yeah.
Because he brought in the Paris Dunks and the London Dunks. He was asking 70 for both.
Woo.
Like 70,000.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
So he brought in one shoe of each.
Yeah, talking about 70,000, doubling up from what you just said earlier, 33 to 34,000, and I'm just thinking like, that's a car, that's a down payment for a house,
Yeah.
and this is not them buying the shoes. This is them
They've already-
selling
yeah.
the shoes to the store, and that's why you say
They
cash
didn't buy
out.
it.
Okay,
They couldn't
wild
like
times.
like with those shoes. They're just like so exclusive that not even like these stores want them. It's like best to sell to like someone personal, like sell it to like Kanye or something. Like they will buy those.
Right, sell it to a collector with money.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
because like the average Joe Schmo is not gonna be like, oh yes, let me get shoes instead of a car.
Yeah.
Like no,
Or food.
yeah, or food, like or just anything.
Or literally anything else.
Or
Yeah.
Or my child's college education.
Yeah.
Like, I love shoes, but it's like if I could like have $60,000 or a pair of shoes, it's like shoes. No, I'm just kidding.
And Jackson,
60K.
I remember your wise words. Don't go into debt over sneakers.
Don't get in it. Yeah, but I did. But you know, it's fine.
It's the wave of finger waves.
Yeah. That was crazy. What else do we want to talk about while we're here? What do you have to talk about?
I don't know.
What are you doing this summer?
I'm going back. So I'm transferring.
Oh,
I'm leaving.
breaking the,
Doing the lead.
Nah.
you buried the lead, dude.
No, what about poker
You're-
nights?
Hold on.
That's gonna-
You're saying you're transferring everything? Like you're not just transferring Joe's? I'm thinking you're transferring Joe's.
Oh yeah, just transferring Joe's. Just temporarily.
Oh, okay.
Just for the summer.
For the
I'll
summer.
be back. I still got 2 more years here.
You're not transferring schools.
No.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
it's
I'll
still
be
got
back, guys. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You know, you can breathe, guys. I'll be
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
I'll be back. But yeah, just going back home for the summer.
Okay.
Um,
And then coming back for the fall.
coming back.
Okay.
Probably the beginning of August.
Okay, heard.
I was supposed to be mid-August, but if I can get a lease on a crib over here, on a house,
Okay, word.
beginning of August, I'll be
Nice.
back and
Yeah. And transferring
Yeah.
back?
transferring back.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
nice because I wasn't allowed to do that
Like for how long though? Like how long did
this
you?
summer.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to, but
Wow.
it's cool that you can.
We're lucky we have good captains. You know,
Yeah.
they're cool with that kind of stuff. So
What were you trying to transfer there and back? What
So
stores?
I was going to school in Illinois.
Yeah.
This was like pre-COVID,
Oh,
and I wasn't allowed to transfer here for the summer
okay.
and transfer back to that store in Orland Park. So that's why I
Right.
stopped working at Trader Joe's, picked up the job at the pier, but then decided not to go back to Illinois.
Right.
But then I didn't apply again at Trader Joe's. But then, so I was just working at the pier. Then I took the semester off.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went to Cape Fear and still worked at the pier.
Mm-hmm.
And then COVID hit, and we were like, whoa, we don't know if we're going to open the pier. Because the pier opens April 1st, and COVID happened like a week before
Yeah,
that.
weeks,
and we were
yeah.
just like, the fuck? And then, so then we were like, what's going on? And then I was like, hey, let me apply at Trader Joe's, because they're still open.
Yeah.
So then I did, and the rest is history.
It kind of is history, dude.
It is. I mean, that was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, when did your family move here?
2018,
wow.
November. It was like a week after that hurricane deal.
Mm.
I was away at college in Illinois, being a little freshman, and they like picked up and left while I was there because we were in Michigan. Came back for fall break. It was like it was like late October. Came back, did some fishing, and then we went back, and that was the last time I saw that house.
In Michigan.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then for Thanksgiving break, I helped move in because I flew down here for Thanksgiving break because I couldn't drive. It was just not worth it for a week.
Right.
And then Christmas break is when I drove down here.
Oh wow.
That was cool.
What a time.
Yeah.
All right, Abel,
See.
back to you. I'm curious about any cool places you've been, like traveling.
Yeah, so obviously I'm Ethiopian. Did I mention
Is
that?
that obvious?
No, you didn't.
Okay, I'm Ethiopian. Sorry, guys. So
You're from there?
yeah,
You were born?
No,
thought
I
you
wasn't
went-
born there. I wasn't born
Oh.
there. But like, I'm the only one in my family that's like born here. So technically, I'm.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh okay.
So my brother and my 2 parents. That's why it's like.
Your brother was born there?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he was born there.
What city?
He was born in Addis Ababa. That's like the capital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why like kind of circling back like. So I was named after like Cain and Abel, right?
Right. Yeah.
Cain and Abel. So everyone like I don't blame people for calling me Abel because like that's all they know.
Yeah.
But like the dialect is Abel
Yeah. Yeah.
over there. I just kind of grew up with that. So it's like it's kind of funny because kind of like my family and like my Ethiopian community will call me like Abel,
Yeah.
right? And then kind of like everybody else will just call me Abel.
Yeah.
And then I recently developed AB as my nickname. I don't know if you guys know that.
Antonio Brown.
AB as in, yeah, Antonio Brown.
But
so-
not that guy.
Well, not him. Not with the CTE.
Not
Uh,
CTE
I
SBN.
think I'm okay up there. Yeah, no CTE ESPN. Yeah, so I haven't been there in a while.
Okay.
Going back to that.
We have been there.
I went there when I was 5, turning 6, so we stayed there for like 3-4 months.
It was a
Oh,
minute
wow.
ago.
So that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I really want to go back, but if you guys don't know, there's like a long lasting like civil war over there.
No.
So it's really like not a lot of parts aren't safe, especially if I want to visit it where like my dad's from.
Okay.
Is that why you
It's-
left?
No, they left kind of just for better opportunity.
Yeah.
The government's never been like great over there, but like now it's kind of like really bad between like tribal conflict. And
Yeah.
Now it's dog water.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's dangerous. It's
Yeah.
really dangerous. So it's like kind of staying away from that. Really want to go. I'm really eager to go back, especially now that I'm grown up.
Yeah.
Kind of know my culture more. I want to, meet my family. Miss you, auntie. But
Well, that,
Unc too. Yeah, my mom's got like 10 brothers and sisters. So
Right. I was gonna make a joke. Yeah, just the one.
Just the one.
Just the one.
All of them, I missed them. But yeah, I went there when I was 5. went to Puerto Rico, speak a little Spanish.
Nice.
10 years of Spanish. So
Nice.
yeah, well, fun facts.
That's a lot of Spanish.
A lot of Spanish to get all grown up. I don't have to take a Spanish here because I tested out of it in high school.
Nice. So how did you have 10 years of Spanish? Is that just like in school you had it, or?
Yeah, so basically school, I think it was when I was in 1st or 2nd grade, it was like, the school was like, all right, pick one language between French, Spanish, or Chinese.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was like one of those 3.
Yeah.
You got to take it for like the next like 4 years until like you're in 6th grade. And I kind of did that, but I was like, I don't want to just give up after 4 years. Like, I'm already 4 years in. Might as well just do it like for middle school, because keep in mind it's like a K through 12 school.
Okay.
So it was the same program, and then I kind of did it through middle school, and then I was just like, okay, let me just try to get good at this thing for real, because I enjoy speaking different languages.
Yeah, it's fun.
I can kind of speak Amharic, which is the Ethiopian.
Okay.
Really?
Amharic.
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 Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
Fascinating.
And then Spanish, kind of brushing that up. I don't use it a lot anymore, so I'm a little rusty, but I think that equates to about 10 years. So yeah, Puerto Rico, try to use my Spanish over there. Been to the DR.
Oh, wow.
Punta Cana, just for vacation, nothing too crazy. And just, a few states here and there. New York, California, Bay Area.
Okay, so you've made it across the way.
I made it across, yeah.
Okay.
Well, one of my aunts lives there right now.
Okay, cool.
So she made it out, so we'll try to visit her every once in a while.
Nice. Okay. Any like middle states, or sometimes the middle states will be like, oh, flyover country, but there's still cool stuff to see every now and again.
Absolutely. No middle states, unfortunately. Okay. I want to go to the Midwest. I want to go to. I love traveling. I want to go more places.
Make it to Chicago, dude. I like that you're saying Midwest.
Yeah.
Next up.
Yeah. Anyway, Abel, really appreciate you being here.
Thank you guys for having me.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah. Glad we can get you in the Grove.
Yes, sir.
The Griddy Grove.
Griddy Grove.
Until next time, y'all.
Guys.
Peace out. See you next week.